Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron Germany. Let's continue off where we last left off. So, put on a better song. The British have landed in northern France. They're in Italy. You know, the Commonwealth doesn't matter. You know, our main objective right now is get the Ottomans to die, capitulate, so that we can proceed with the the next steps. Which is, well, Commonwealth is the next step, more or less. But as long as we can kill, one of these guys, and be able to provide all of our troops on a single front and, like, a single, mission, things will be a lot simpler. Like, Spain, like, surprisingly has a lot of troops. Like, more than you would expect, given the circumstances. We don't have any manpower. And we're still on civilian economy, or not civilian, we're on early mobilization still, but that is less important. Like, it doesn't really matter. Okay, let's try to get some more troops to help us out here. Like, it would be nice to... Again, like, look how many men are here. They'll all just go away if the Ottomans capitulate. If the Ottomans figured out that they shouldn't be fighting this war anymore, things would be a blessing. Apparently you feel confident with an attack. And if you feel confident, I'll let you do it. I have no qualms about that whatsoever. So we got Belgrade. I mean, the Serbians aren't really that close, but I think if you took Belgrade, they would just... Actually, it's only worth 5. Sarajevo's worth 5 as well. So it's actually not that important. Tajikistan's capitulated against the Afghanistan. That's fine. It'll resolve itself afterwards. Okay, like Izmir is definitely an important city. Like, we do want that. Anywhere else that we need on this coast? Italia is worth 10. Adana is worth 20. So, of course, we can move troops here. When will you get there? Not fast enough. So, let's go with this battle here. And that should work out okay. You guys are still defending this coast pretty alrightly. Yeah, the British have put a lot of troops in northern France. Like, so many that they're, again, just kind of leaving Britain itself undefended. Which... doesn't make sense to me, but... So, Donetsk, I mean... Maybe we should have beaten the Ottoman Empire before we tried to attack the British. But I was just worried that... things would, not play out exactly the way that I wanted them to. So, Donetsk is about to fall. They're at 31%. Yes, please take Izmir. Can I get you to force attack? I can. Which I want to do. I want all of you guys to keep on pushing to these other cities. That gets you down to 25. Like, we're very close. You guys get down to here. Are you a core? No, you're a colony state. But you're a core. So... yeah, it goes for these 3 major cities. Like, I don't know if Izmir is going to be enough for them to capitulate, but it's going to get them very close. Yeah, we need more troops up here. More troops on this front line is desperately needed. Oh, there we go. Fantastic. So, pass. A million times pass. So, what do we want to do? Well, obviously, for ourselves, we're going to take a nice chunk of territory. Of course, we're also going to annex you. So, I think that's good for ourselves. There's, okay. So, let's go Poland. I think you're kind of fine with what you have. I mean, you look ugly, but that is what it is. Transcaucasia, you did some good work, so you can have some territory down here. Uzbekistan. I mean, most of these guys we didn't even fight, so just kind of a bit strange like that. Greece, you did beautiful work. So for your thanks, you can have some of these territories over here in Asia Minor. So you can end our turn there. Albania, can I give you anything as well, just for being a helping hand? Yeah, you know what? You can have that. I mean, these borders, again, they look kind of like a mess, but what can you do? So, Afghanistan, supervised state, Serbia. Okay, well, France. Austro-Hungary, I'm going to satellite the Czech Republic. Satellite Slovakia. Satellite Croatia. I want to satellite Romania. Go ahead and turn there. I'm gonna... Apparently, like, I can't puppet these guys, like, directly, so I have to annex this myself and then give it to them. So we're gonna end our turn with that. So, Serbia. Oh, now I can do it with you. Okay, you're a supervised state. I think this all goes to Romania afterwards, so I'm just going to annex it. Annex that directly. Satellite Iraq. Satellite Jordan. Satellite Lebanon. Satellite Syria. Satellite U. Satellite Egypt. I don't even know where Sudan is, so we're just going to end like that. And then I'm going to supervise you. So the French Empire. How should... I mean, there's a lot of people we can deal with over here. So. Satellite French India, satellite French Indochina. We're going to satellite the Roman Empire. We're going to... I mean, we can basically break you up into a million pieces. We're going to satellite Catalonia. And then basically satellite all of Africa. Mauritania. Central African Republic. Niger. Mali. And then for the rest of you, I'm going to satellite... Brittany looks terrible. There we go. Isn't that just beautiful? Okay, we've got to pause the game for a second. So, okay, so the Roman Commune. I mean, I don't know why it's called the Roman Commune, to be completely honest. So, okay, occupied territories. But I don't know actually what gets given to what. So, gotta do this manually. So, mark state, mark, give it to you. Mark, give that to you. I mean, these borders are just atrocious. I will admit... I'm actually going to give these to you, just so these will look a little bit nicer, even though they still look like complete ass. What else am I doing? Yeah, over here. Mark state. Mark state. Transfer that to you. Technically, this will go to you afterwards, but I don't own it quite yet, technically, so we're not going to worry about it. But that's at least that situation dealt with. The continental system is now under control of Iran. But, you know, I don't care what Iran does. They can do whatever the hell they want. Doesn't matter to me. So, our plans now are, for one, kill these guys who are currently in our territory. But I think our AI ally can actually deal with that pretty easily on their own. So, where are you? You're down here. You're here. You are going to be on that line. So all of you are here. Yellow needs to defend more territory. Purple, you are now completely defending that front. All of you there. You're over there. You're still down here. I don't know what to do with you. You know what? Go down here, I guess? Like, I really don't know where else to put you right now. I'm sure, again, the our AI allies will be able to figure something out. Okay, we still got some very bad borders here right now. But I'm sure, you know, eventually this will all kind of resolve itself. You know, eventually. You know, again, I think our AI allies can deal with this. How many ships are here? 50 to 60, 100, 102. The problem is our navy actually is not very good. You also draw a front line up here on the British, not on this front line with our satellite state. That is not very important. Yeah, so all of you are here. Delete this plan because, again, they're our satellite state. They don't need the trouble. Another guy's been wounded on our side. A shame, but what can you do? Yes, give me everything you can. I think, like, France will resolve itself eventually. People are, you know, slowly going to make their way up in the correct directions. Given enough time. Like, how long till these guys actually get over here? You know, like 3 days. So, yeah, that will all basically resolve itself eventually. We have more planes and reserves. Yeah, Brittany's capitulated. I don't care. We're actually our air forces right now. They say crank you up to 300, crank you up to 300. Crank you up to 500. Crank you up to 500. Basically just like try to deploy all these planes here when you get the chance. But of course I have no manpower, so that still is an issue. That still is an issue. Yeah, and these guys actually need reinforcements as well. So we definitely need to increase our manpower laws. Actually, what am I doing? Just, there we go. There's 25,000. They're going to probably get immediately absorbed into everybody else, but that's okay. It's okay. It's not a big deal. The Balkan bloc, I mean, they're looking pretty cute. The continental system is now basically the Arabian system. And you still haven't really done anything. And you will die very quickly because you're not going to be able to really put up much of a fight. So when you guys get up here, you're just going to basically march your way over here. The British Empire is going to fall. Like, how long till Britain itself actually capitulates? They are at 30%. Newcastle, Edinburgh, Glasgow. Take these 2 cities. And that might be enough for the... Liverpool is also pretty important. But we should be getting we'll be getting close. 8 more days, we'll eventually be getting 1 more political power a day. Which will still put us, like, months behind to actually getting our... reinforcement laws up to where they need to be. But this should all go back to me afterwards. I mean, we basically put our entire focus on dealing with the Spanish. Which will be nice. Catalonia, you want to give me some supplies? I would love it. Yeah, they're 21%. So I think after this, they should actually capitulate. Yeah, no, there they go. They have fallen prey. Apparently this actually did not capitulate, but what can you do? So you're now completely under our control. And now you basically should have, like, very little manpower. And what do I do with you? Again, they keep all their ships. Libya's capitulated, that's fine. Who are these? Who's on this front? These are Russian troops. I'm gonna have you just garrison here for now, just because I don't know what to do with you. The Spanish are kind of just like doing nonsense everywhere, which is unfortunate, but what can you do? Yeah, what do I do with these guys now? These guys are very, very weak, so I think we need just a little bit of a breather for now. So you just hang on in Britain. At least again until I can get my political power up. At one point, we need 100. It's gonna take about 2 months, I think, so we can actually get our shit back together. Unfortunately, I mean, that is still a while. How many troops does Spain have? Not a lot. And it's so few that apparently these guys actually feel confident with an attack. So purple, come down here. Delete this plan. This brown army, you can plan for an invasion here. And you guys are basically going to spearhead your way to here, to Madrid, and down to every major city. So I don't know where they actually put all their troops. They've all kind of like disappeared, and I don't know where to. So we got some more reinforcements. We can put you into orange. We can't do anything here. Research the final level of our doctrine. I think that should be fine. Yeah, once Portugal gets here, we should be able to... Probably next episode, we should be good to go and call it a victory. The United States has still been at war with Louisiana for forever at this point. Apparently, how does Nej done... What? How are they generated 228%? I don't know. Them joining every single offensive battle apparently cost about 7 infamy each. Or 7 points each. Apparently Spain's also involved in is the main leader here. The Japanese and Chinese are still fighting, that's okay. Wait, why are we enemies now? Why are we with Qatar? Why are we at war with you guys again? I have no idea why we're at war with the Continental System again. What? Did they declare war on me? Like, I don't remember... I could have sworn we stopped being at war with those guys. I mean, again, Persia, I think, is the only major power in that faction. What's the mean? They're currently fighting out. They're in a faction. What the hell are you talking about? Persia is apparently not. The faction leader is actually not in the war. Sure. I have no idea. I mean, I guess maybe next episode's not gonna be the end. But this is going to be a good time to end for today. So thank you so much for watching. My name is Anthem. If you've enjoyed, give me a thumbs up. If you're not enjoying, can always thumbs down. Want to subscribe, and goodbye.